And the starting lineups has concluded. So just sit right back and relax. We'll be back in just a moment.
I'ma need you to back up. I'ma need you to back up. Yep. I'ma need you to back up. Spilling the tea, stirring the cup. I'ma need you to back up. I'ma need you to back up. Yep. I'm in the seven.
Welcome, everyone. Let's get ready for some NBA basketball on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan. We've got Chris Webber and Greg Anthony with us. And from the sideline, we'll be hearing from David Aldridge. Now let's take a look at the starters for New Orleans. Ingram the 3 and Zion the 4. Then it's T. Then there's Lonzo Ball. And it's Johnston in at the shooting guard position. And for Sacramento, we've got De'Aaron Fox. Bagley is out there with Buddy Heild. And then it's Little General. And it's B and it's 7. Two great pivot men tonight, Chris. The position has obviously changed over the last couple of years. If you were playing now, do you think you'd be more of a 4 or a 5?
You know, Kevin, I think I'd be a 3. I played the 4 and 5 in the NBA when I played, and I think I'd be a 3. Right now, you get to shoot, you get to take guys out on the wing. Defensively, though, I'd have to make sure I call for some help, because laterally, you got to be able to move out there with those guys. But I think definitely it could be 3, 4, and 5 the way the game is evolved.
And you can bring the ball up. I've seen you do it. I know you can do it in this game as well.
Yeah, well, I tell you what, you have a lot more opportunity to do it in this game, and that's not a criticism. It's actually, I love the way the game is played now. It's a lot less hand-checking, more space, and when you play with guys like I did for the Peja Stojakovic's and all the great shooters, the Tracy Murrays, those guys, it's that much easier to play in space because the defense has to honor those guys, and if they space out, that means you may just have a wide open lane to the basket.
Bagley with the bucket.
No doubt that Buddy Heild can shoot with the best of, but it's encouraging watching him share the wealth as well.
Pass to Williamson. A little over a minute gone here in the first quarter. He kicks it to Ingram. No good. Shot missing. As the Kings taking it the other way. Here's Little General. His 3-pointers off the mark. The Pelicans have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far.
And guys, he's not an easy man to stop when he's got the rim in his sights.
Never has been, never will be. He is a determined finisher. Pass to Bagley. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
You know I'm partial to Sacramento power forwards. And Bagley looks to be a great one. His ability to shoot and finish inside is going to make him a weapon for years to come.
2 shots.
And Chris, in his rookie year, Bagley needed some time to adjust.
Yeah, the Kings brought him along slowly, but about halfway through the season, he turned it on. Bagley looks like another standout player from a loaded 2018 draft class.
And that one misses.
And there's no question that Bagley has a ton of talent. Now it's up to him to meet his potential.
No good on the second free throw.
Well, one thing the Kings have on their roster are very active bigs.
Yeah, guys like Bagley, Giles, and so on. I mean, they all move great, Jay. I mean, these guys help the Kings to thrive in transition. They got quick, big men that can also start the break by bringing it up themselves.
Ingram passes the ball. And Little General gets the whistle that time. That is his first foul of the game. just about 2 minutes into the game. First quarter of basketball. Ball against Fox. 5 on the clock. Here's Ingram. Walked again. And they force the shot clock violation. Great team. And some changes here for the Kings. Barnes is checked in for Bagley. And it's Bogdanovich in for Little General. For Sacramento, they've gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. Fox passes to Barnes. Fox kicks to Bogdanovich. 1:36 left here in the first quarter. And he gets the bucket.
Polished offensive player. Bogdanovich has a nice-looking mid-range shot, and it just continues to get better.
Earlier, David Aldridge had a chance to speak with head coach Alvin Gentry. D.A., what'd you find out?
Thanks, Kevin. I expect this to be an inside-out kind of game. This team has a lot of shooters who can really get going once they hit a few. We'll see if they can get on a roll from out there. Kevin?
All right, thank you, David. Now, here's Bogdanovich. Heild, and he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
And really, for a long time, the specter hanging over Buddy Heild was he's the player who was traded for DeMarcus Cousins. Hard billing to live up to, but he has made some giant leaps with his development.
Free throw drops for Heild. And Heild has slowly but surely turned himself into one of the elite shooters in the NBA.
And guys, to be as locked in as he is from deep with his height and release is deadly. He's the kind of player who gets better as his teammates get better around him, and he is just now finding his stride.
Good on both.
Oh, not many players with a more steady hand at the free throw line than this fella.
They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Duncan goes in. That doesn't go, and he's 0 of 1 from the field. Sacramento leading by 5. The baseline jam. No good on the shot. A bit long that time.
Oh, he found the open space from mid-range. Just maybe rushed his release a little bit.
And it's in there.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Yeah, very little resistance. I mean, you had to bring much faster help than that.
Here's Giants. Now Heild. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Comes up empty down low.
It's a very aggressive defense to prevent the easy layup.
Duncan right side. Shot at the buzzer doesn't go in for him.
And it's important that he'll improve on his defense because I like watching him so focused on the other end of the floor.
At the end of 1, a closely contested game so far. Kings lead by 3. Live from Golden One Center. You're watching 2K Sports.
I'm married to this game. That's who I made my life.
And this has been a fairly close game to the first quarter, and we'll see what happens here in the second. And when you consider how the Kings are doing, guys, what are your thoughts?
You got to credit their defense, communicating, rotating, making plays on the ball.
No question. It's been stifling thus far, preventing that offense from establishing any kind of rhythm.
As we talk about perimeter scoring becoming more prevalent, the biggest shift coming from bigs shooting more threes.
Yeah, they are now counted upon to space the floor. And the better you can shoot, the better you can space the floor. And then more importantly, if you can knock down that three, you become a triple threat because now you can shoot there, maybe you can dribble and get by, or because of your height, you see different passing lanes, and you can be a better passer, getting your teammates involved, and they like that spacing as well.
They've got Giles. Red is out there with D. Then it's AI. And it's Bogdanovich in at the small forward. That's the 5 to begin the second quarter for the Kings. Free throw good. AI. Shorty, he's checked in for Bogdanovich. And the Pelicans also making a change. Drew Holiday, he's checked in for Boomer. And so he makes both from the line.
Well, he's come through for them at the line today, and you love having a big fella who's so capable on his free throw.
Holiday finds Redick. Three-pointer. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
Exceptional in shooting off the pass. Redick's rapid-fire release often comes in handy.
There's Red Hot, guarded by Holiday. It's rebounded by Hayes.
And the activity he shows around the rim is why he is such a respected defender.
Yeah, you can see why he's established that reputation. Strong understanding of how to defend at the rim.
And here are the Kings now after J.J. Redick's miss. And Silk gets the whistle that time. That's foul number 2 for him.
Another foul would give him 3 before the half. Something to keep an eye on, guys.
Williamson. Johnston.
Quarter number 2 with just over a minute gone. Sacramento moving it around. 6 to shoot. Here's Charles. Holiday with the block. Williamson, the pass to Johnston. Hayes dishes to Redick. Outside Holiday. Always going up for the alley-oop here. And it's Williamson missing.
And that was lining up to be a huge alley-oop, but they just couldn't quite connect.
No, I'm always surprised when it doesn't happen. I'm sure these two will have a good laugh about it later.
Sacramento again missing. And so Holiday will bring it up for New Orleans. Only giving up 2 points this quarter.
Williamson with the elite ability to finish off contact. And it's just not the strength, it's the body control.
And how much fun is it to watch this kid? I call Zion Williamson a kid, even though he goes about 280. And he has a certain composure that really belies his years.
Now let's go to the sideline and catch up with our Hall of Famer, David Aldridge.
Well, Kevin, after years and years of rebuilding, the Kings are finally a team on the rise, and they're earning respect. Draymond Green said they've got a lot of young talent, never quit. Probably the fastest team in the history of the NBA. Green said after he plays them, I leave the game exhausted. I go home, I'm dead. And Kevin, we know that Green is pretty accustomed to going all out.
David, he sure is. He's got a lot of engine in him. Thank you so much. First free throw is good. And with Williamson, it's not just the obvious stuff that impresses you, Greg. It's the little things as well, the attention to detail.
You know, Kevin, one thing that stands out to me, every time I see this young man, the eye-hand coordination, whether it's on steals, deflections, block shots, he always seems to pick it cleanly.
And that's good as he hits both of his shots. The Pelicans have gone 3 of their first 5 shots to drop here in the second quarter. Second quarter of play with almost 3 minutes gone. And the ball out of play. The Kings will inbound. And the Kings making a change here. Fox is checked in. .121 left now here in the second. There's the pass to Barnes. Over Williamson. And once again off the mark by Sacramento.
And the rebound battle split evenly thus far.
And they'll keep possession. And the shot is good.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
The Kings have gone 0-4 in the second quarter. Obviously, that needs to change. Passes to Barnes. 13 feet away. He doesn't hit that one. Some solid defense from Ingram.
2 for 1, probably the way to go.
Yeah, I imagine that's what they're thinking. You have to maximize the possession.
Pass to T. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
And this has been a great job of just getting into the middle of that defense and really scoring effectively from the paint.
Pelicans shooting their first free throw of the game here.
And their free throw percentage as a unit last year, 76%, right around the middle of the road.
Sacramento making a switch here. Bogdanovich is checked in. And the Pelicans making a change here as well. Sanchez, he's checked in for Williamson. The Kings trail by 5.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. Here's Little General. No points in the game yet for him. Just 5 to shoot. B, the pass to Begley. On D. And no good. And that's going to do it. Some good defense down the stretch to end the quarter. So that'll be it for the first half. Fairly even battle underway in this one. Pelicans on top, up 5. And don't go away. After the break, we'll see you right back here for the start of the third quarter.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, everybody. Welcome back from the first half. Been a dandy so far. A dandy. You like that word, Kenny?
You know
it's
what?
a dandy.
My third grade teacher used to say that all the time.
That you're a dandy.
He said, this is a dandy of a class.
It is. And this is a dandy of a show. Ernie Johnston, Kenny the Jet, Shaquille O'Neal.
So what's a dandelion? Well, basically, that's what the class was.
A really cool line. A competitive matchup for New Orleans in the first quarter. They never dug too deep a hole for themselves in the first period. The most they trailed by was 5. The second quarter largely belonged to them as they took charge of the game and jumped out to a 5-point lead at the break. Kenny, your thoughts? How the Pelicans are playing?
Well, they've been rewarded for dumping the ball inside, keeping the defense honest. You have to mix it up. A little bit outside, a little bit inside. Now that separates teams.
Shaq, how do you think Sacramento played?
Well, they're just not creating enough scoring opportunities, and they're pretty lucky they're not trailing by 15 right now. They need to play more unselfishly, work for better spacing, go stronger to the basket.
That's all for now. Say goodbye to the folks. Thanks for joining us. Third quarter, just about ready to begin.
And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, the second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams try to gain an edge. People have already predicted future MVPs. Is there a surprise name that you think could win that MVP award, Chris, down the road?
I think there are a few surprises. I mean, we can go young with young guys like a Trae Young or Luka Doncic. We can go with guys that we expect to do it like Anthony Davis, who it just seems like he's just biting at the bit. There's a few young Celtics, there's a few young Lakers, and in a few years shooters, you never know what they could do, especially the ones that are playing with great guys and watching practice habits, game habits, stealing their recipes or stealing what they eat before the game and their health-wise. So many guys right now that are going to be in that second tier coming up. It's going to be fun to watch their growth.
It will. Setting the 4 now for the Pelicans. Ingram the 3 and Zion the 4. Then there's Lonzo Ball. Then it's T. And it's Johnston in at the shooting guard. And he knocks down the first one. He's perfect from the line this time. The Kings trail by 7. Heild outside. And the pass to Little General. They get it again. Bagley. And good that time.
Tenacious offensive rebound. I mean, Bagley uses his athleticism so well to collect second chance opportunities.
And so it looks like the Pelicans will retain possession here. Johnston passes to Williamson. Down low, here's Ball. It's hauled in by the Kings.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
I like seeing Hill share the ball. How great instincts on offense. He finds guys well.
And though Chris sees no muscle for his shooting, Buddy Heild has been improving in other areas as well.
Oh, yeah. He's talking about ball handling, playmaking. I mean, they're known to be better early in his career. He's a solid rebounder who is definitely not a weak link on the defensive side as well.
Got a piece of it, and they get it back. Ball no good.
They have yet to hit a shot. A real slow start here in the second half.
Took him no time at all on that one. Fox has got 5 now.
Even a blind squirrel finds an acorn once in a while, right? I did not think that was it.
Mr. Williamson. Not loose. Fox with the steal. Shot by Heild. Nobody around. A miss that time. Would have put him up.
They get away with it here, but that's not a shot you should ever be getting.
That shot, no good. And it's the Kings taking it the other way. Pass to Little General. Here's Salvadori. Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a 3-point play chance for him.
Important points there. Got him on a nice play, getting the ball inside and right to the bucket.
And he'll be shooting his first free throw of the game here. A big group substitution here for Sacramento. AI is checked in for Marvin Bagley. Barnes comes in for Heild. Bogdanovich is checked in for the Little General. And it's red hot in for De'Aaron Fox.
One shot.
Second half of play with just under 2.5 minutes gone. And stolen by AI. And it's denied. And the wide open shot from Redick. Nails the wide open jump shot. Redick's got his second basket.
Known for being a knockdown shooter. Redick is a guy you gotta guard all the time.
Inside, here's Salvadori, and that basket's going to count, folks. Gets the goaltending call right there.
So close to getting the block there. You can live with those calls because you'd rather have a guy playing aggressive instead of playing it safe.
One shot.
Pelicans trail by 3. Pass to Silk. And stolen by Barnes. Here we go, one-on-one. It's blocked.
More good work on the glass there. When it's all said and done, I think rebounding might tell a story in this game.
Here's Silk. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. And Redick, here we go. Hangs in midair and converts on the double clutch layup.
Not just a shooter, Redick can also get inside, effective at exploiting holes in the defense.
Let out the pass to Barnes. To the middle. There's AI. And the rebound goes to the Pelicans. Jay's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Out to the right wing. 6-second difference between the shot and game call. The drive by Duncan. Here's the 3. Shot by Redick, no good. AI outside. Barnes with it. There's the triple. Connects from three-point range. Barnes has got his first 3 points of the game. The third quarter comes to a close. Kings ahead as they wrap up the third quarter on a 15-4 run. And after a quick break, we're going to come right back with the start of the fourth quarter. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
Well, it's also called making a good read, understanding where everyone is and taking full advantage. Fantastic.
Well, what a terrific game it's been so far, with this fourth quarter sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. Our fourth quarter action underway, presented by Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups. On the court right now for the Kings, Red Adams out there with D. Then it's AI. Then there's Bogdanovich. And it's Giles in at the 5, roaming the paint. D passes to AI. No good on the triple.
And even with good coverage defensively that time, he has confidence to drill the 3. Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
True on the 14-footer. AI's got the lead up to 6 now for the Kings.
You can learn a lot by watching him operate in their offense.
Boomer the pass to Silk. Kicks to Redick. There's Rosario, and the call on the shot sends him to the line.
And really the defense fouling there to prevent the layup, but that's exactly what you need to do.
Rosario. Taking 2 shots.
The first one falls. And some changes here for the Kings. Marvin Bagley's checked in for AI. Little General comes in for Bogdanovich. And De'Aaron Fox subbed in for Red Hot. A big group substitution here for New Orleans. T's checked in for Silk. Williamson comes in for Jay. Ingram, he's checked in for Duncan. And it's Drew Holiday in for J.J. Redick. And so he makes both from the line. Fourth quarter of basketball. We're about a minute into it. Now, here's Fox. And there's the pass to D. Here's Little General. He's covered by Ingram. Good work there as it goes. And the Kings lead by 6.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
We see this all too often. You have to be willing to put it.
Now here's Williamson. No good with the layup.
And he did everything he could to make that shot as difficult as possible.
Excellent D, avoiding fouling and gotten the perfect position to alter the shot.
And they've done some nice work as we've come down the stretch here in the final quarter.
In perfect timing, with a small lead, they're doing all they can to protect it.
Here's Holiday. Alvin Bagley picking up that last basket.
And one step ahead of the defense with that solid screen.
And Ben Gregg, the monster dunk to finish it off.
Oh, come on, guys. Someone has to rotate over. Defensively, that's just poor communication.
Now, here's Bagley. This is it to Little Jimmy. Outside, Bagley. Shot clock at 6. He gets that one.
A confident score. I mean, even when the defense is on Bagley and being aggressive, he gets it done.
He lobs up the alley-oop pass. T, the pass to Holiday. Jacks up a 3. He can't get it to go. And Sacramento will go the other way with it. 1:12 left in the fourth quarter. Here's Little General. And so it looks like the Kings will retain possession here. He's checked in for Sacramento. Buddy Heild comes in for D. And the Pelicans making a change here. Left to play here in the fourth.
Shooting for Sacramento. At the line for 2.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
First free throw is good, and that will put them up by 9. Good on both. Pelicans trail by 10. Outside Holiday. Pass to Johnston. A putback. It's good on the putback.
That is really good work there on the offensive glass.
Here's Little General. 40 seconds left in the game. To the right side. 6 on the shot clock. Fox against Heild. Offensive rebound. Salvaderi, and it's blocked.
Not enough ticks left on the clock to save them tonight.
Oh, well, it's tough, man. When you get to this point in the game, you fought hard, did your best, but this wasn't enough.
From deep three-point range, and it's Fox with the rebound.
He missed that one, but I've seen him drill shots from that distance in warm-up.
Yeah, and I have too, which is why they're okay with it. I'm sure if he gets that kind of look again, he's going to let it fly again.
So it's Sacramento picking up the win with some good competition with the hometown advantage, and their ability to stay focused, I think, make a difference.
Yeah, and the first step in becoming a good team is your ability to win at home. And they really seem to revel in that opportunity, and this is what they came out to do.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Greg Anthony, Chris Webber, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for watching the NBA, presented by 2K Sports. We'll see you later.